The Sacred She Tarot is a celebration of our nature, and as such, the fundamental elements that exist in nature are a very important part of the structure of how this deck is built. The Minor Arcana, 4 suits in the Sacred She, are the 4 elements of earth, fire, air, and water. And this little sharing right now is an opportunity for me to give you a little taste of how these elements play into the overall character of this deck and how they are active in our lives. The element of earth is our roots. It is the ground beneath our feet. It is the soil from which we come. It is our heritage. It is all of the substance that works below the surface that creates foundation on which we can stand with integrity, with a firm footing. And it is nurturing us all the time. We've lost contact with our respect for all that the earth gives to us. The next element is fire, and at this point in time, we are living in a world that is consumed with fearful news and fearful events regarding fire running rampant. It is not only physical fire, but it is also the fire of passions running amok that create a lot of fear and a lot of worry in people's lives. But we need to remember that without fire, our transformation could never occur. Fire is the element out of which the phoenix arises. It has to burn away that which is extraneous and no longer of any relevance, and what we can let go of in order to lift up into a new day, a brighter consciousness. The element of air, which is the third element, is the spaciousness of empty, clear blue sky, and how the clouds in our lives, the thoughts, the imaginings, the fascinations, the illusions that we get caught up in and distracted with, completely cover our understanding and our vision of what is actually available, which is serenity, peace, centeredness, and adamantine clarity that is always there for us, but we become so fascinated with the illusions that are cooking up around us and offered to us all the time by our very creative little minds. And what that does is it keeps us teetering always off the center of our own pure, clear-eyed being. The last of the elements is the blessing of water. It is the healing force. It is the flowing quality of nature that moves gently and can move with great passion. But the water is always there for cleansing, for purifying, for healing. Water is our sharing, our giving, our loving. It is our emotional lives. It is our intuitive lives. It is our prayerful receptivity and openness to the wonder of being taken into depths that we would never have imagined. Water is the source of our lives. Without it, we would not exist. So these elements all working together create the glorious soup that is there for us to feast on. And when we can move into a place where we are working with these elements rather than being fearful of them or wanting to control them and mold them into certain ways, but able to actually work with them and move with them, life becomes a celebration there for us to enjoy. So the Sacred She will be coming soon, and she is a feast of our elemental nature. Blessed be. Love to all.